Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're checking out The Clash, London Calling. This is the first time I will be reacting to their music on the channel, finally, right? And this is the opening track to the album with the same name. And I've always heard great things about this album. It always appears in lists of, among the great albums people should listen to. And so yeah, looking forward to finally start this journey. I of course am aware of their name as a band, and in Belgium they're very very popular as well. But I'm not that familiar with their work or the people in it, the members. So I'm looking forward to learn a little bit more about them. And of course, I've heard snippets of their music, including this song. But I've never sat down and listened to it in its entirety. And Rock the Casbah is another one that I've heard, but there's this thing in Belgium. There's this misheard lyrics, in another language, and I've always heard Dutch lyrics, or at least even my dialect that I speak here. So I never knew what the words were till a few years ago. Rock the Casbah. So I definitely need to check out that song at a later date. But first up, London Calling. Let's go.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the rain and the truncheon thing. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat is going thin. Engines stop running, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning. I live by the river, to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling, and I don't wanna shout, but while we were talking, I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide, except for that one with the yellowy eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning. I live by the river. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning. I live by the river.
Yeah.
Now get this! London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. And after all this, won't you give me a smile? I never felt so much alike.
Oh, what a great song. Um, I never knew it had this apocalyptic vibe, or a little warning to it. I of course have heard London Calling. That was about it. I never really paid attention to it, when I was younger and later on. as well. Really great. I love the intro, the beginning, the build up is really cool. With the bass, the guitar, that dun, dun, dun. It almost has like an alarm feeling to it. It's like an alarming song. It's like dun, dun, like heed caution, London calling to the faraway towns. Like the delivery too. Joe Strummer, I believe the lead singer's name is. So I definitely have to learn more about everybody in it. Uh, yeah, really cool. Great drumming in it as well. Oh yeah. Oh, the clock is ticking, guys. Oh, the bass and the drum coming in. Sounds a little dangerous, doesn't it? Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling.
You know, the way it is sung is also great. It's got a little bit of a bite to it, right? The way he's singing it, you know, the intent behind it is so clear. It's really nice. And I mean, this was this 1979? You know, all the things in it with the fears and the worries and everything going on at the time, you know, for some reason, I mean, maybe it's you know, every era that has that, you know, doomsday clock ticking, but I mean, it does feel very relevant today. Like everything is like, you know, you see crises after crises, the world can't catch a break. It's like, oh, when is the bucket gonna spill over, right? And, you know, here this case, the Thames, for example, but all the other things like how much breathing room do we have left? We're going in from the other, you know, one thing to the other. You know, the only thing that could save us now is like aliens coming down, so we kind of have to unite. Oh, I'll be a collaborator. Beam me up. I'm just joking, of course. Hey. Yeah. So yeah, there's you know, come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. Phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. I don't, what does he mean with that? Like that has died down, and you know, when big fan bases, the hysteria of it, you know, the people hopping on trends blindly, and now that has died down. It was kind of manufactured or not real, at least not for everybody. What it turns into sometimes, you know, that hysteria can be quite off-putting. I definitely agree with that. um that happens with a lot of artists that have big fan bases. Suddenly it can become a little bit toxic, especially nowadays. I don't know how it was at the time, but nowadays when you look, every artist with a big fan is like, oh, I'm scared of those people. I'm scared. Yo. Hey, the ice age coming, the sun zooming in, meltdown expect. So there's like a little bit of opposites there. The ice age is come. Perhaps he's talking about nuclear winter because he then goes into nuclear era later on. But I think technically we still are in an ice age. You know, that started a few million years ago, like 2 million years ago. But yeah, we could blow ourselves to smithereens anyway. Start a nuclear winter. Engines stop running. You know, the wheat's growing thin. Energy crises. You know, all of these things that are very relevant today, and perhaps at the time too. I don't know all the historical context for it at the time. What was going on? Cold War, perhaps. So maybe that's as well a thing that he's referencing, but it feels very scarily relevant to this day. Fantastic song. Really, really great song. I love the line, because London is drowning and I live by the river, the Thames, you know, so I live there. So if it's going down, you know, I'll be the first to go down. Perhaps that's what he means, or I like to live dangerously kind of thing, or all of those things. I do live 5 minutes away from the sea. So, you know, in another 50 years, my feet might be getting wet as well, or even sooner than that. Who knows? Yeah. Oof. What a great song. It ended. I never felt so much alike. So when it comes down to this, we're all the same, and we're, you know, we're on this big blue marble. If we're blowing it to smithereens, that will equalize us. I don't know if that's what he means, but that was the thing that came up in my mind. Yo, good stuff.
Live by the river to the
Nice guitar too.
Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling, and I don't wanna shout, but while we were talking, I saw you nodding out.
Ugh. That's maybe a drug reference there. The yellowy eyes later on, but draw another breath. You're nodding out and stuff. Yeah, awesome song. Looking forward to finally learn more about their music. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. Hope to see you there. Peace.